Hello, my name is Caitlin Brummett, and tonight I will be presenting my oral presentation for my final reflection. I will start off by addressing workplace capabilities, and the two that I chose that I think go really hand in hand with my paper are tolerance and persuasion. Tolerance is often defined as the capacity to accept one's differences. Now, this could be the difference in age or sex, religion, or and even sexual orientation sometimes. Whereas on the other hand, persuasion is the attempt to convince somebody else or a group of people to think, feel, or act a certain way. Now, in relation to the workplace, I think tolerance comes in hand every day. As nurses, we're constantly encountering people and encounter people of different races and ethnicities with different beliefs and different systems and thought processes, and it is so important for us to say ethnocentric in that to be able to provide quality care, and that is why tolerance is very, very valuable in my workplace because you use it every single day. To me, it is the basic standard of how we as nurses should perform our job. Persuasion, on the other hand, could be circumstantial. An example that I'm going to use is one from my paper. I think that you would have to persuade a family if, say, they were to make they needed to make a life decision, a life altering decision, and they didn't want that burden. They would, pass it on to the nurse because they think that they're better equipped to make that decision. But I, as a nurse, would want to persuade them that it would be in their best interest if they went ahead and they made the decision, because to me, I think that they would feel so much better in the long run, and nurses shouldn't be making those types of decisions for families. So, how I chose my topic and the strategies that I used is I just thought in my head, what topic do I want? There's so many different topics that I could talk about, but I wanted to choose one that may not seem, you know, what's the word for it? It may not seem so, it may not come easily. I couldn't think of a word. It may not come easily because, you would think, okay, nurse can make a decision, or, but should they? That to me is a ethical dilemma because I don't think we as nurses should. So I went ahead and I looked up articles and I determined that yes, that is the position I wanted to take. And then I looked up articles to back up my position. And then on the contrary, I looked up articles to my opposing position, and then I kind of put them together uh, into one paper. And I really did learn maybe some of the background of why patients and patients' families would want to um, put that responsibility on the nurse. However, I still want to stand my ground and say that the family should make the decision and not the nurse. Thank you so much for taking time to watch my oral presentation, and I hope that you liked my work throughout this course. Thank you.